Josie, thank you. The city of Delray Beach is proposing 2 new bonds together, totaling nearly $120 million. Our Caleb Califano is in Delray Beach with more on what this means for the city.
This is split into 2 separate bonds. One's for parks and a much larger public safety bond. With the possibility of it totaling $120 million, the city wants to get across how it can help residents. Starting with the public safety bond, its main focus is upgrades to the fire stations and police department. The current police department building is now more than 3 decades old. City Commissioner Ryan Boylston tells me the time for upgrades or even a brand new building is past due.
There's actually rooms that are made for 2 desks that have 5 desks, and desks that are made for 1 person that are being shared by 3 people. That is where we're at this point.
When it comes to fire stations across the city, the main upgrades focus on making them more hurricane-proof, while also developing a new emergency operations center.
Today, that is housed in the 1st floor of the Fairfield Inn on West Atlantic, and that is not ideal. So an emergency operations center for when we're hit by severe storms, which we're in Florida, and that happens quite often, is critical to the future of our city.
Finally, for parks, the majority of that bond would go to improvements at Catherine Strong Park, with the rest of the money going to upgrading facilities at other parks across the city. But what will this cost residents? The estimated cost to a resident with a $250,000 taxable assessed value will be about $22 annually for the parks bond. For the public safety bond, the estimated cost to a resident with that same taxable assessed value will be about $107 for the first year. And after the city retires previous bond debts, it will go down $90 annually starting February 1st of next year. If passed, the city has 30 years to pay off the bonds. Voters head to the polls next Tuesday on March 14th. In Delray Beach, Caleb Califano, WPBF.